this is Sam from EasyTradingSignals.com, and today we're going to take our first look on the inside of Maximus Edge. So I've already signed in and everything else because I wanted to save some time. I don't want to keep this video running for too long, but let's look at the system itself. Let's look at the platform and what it provides us. Okay, so the first thing that I really like about it is that it's pretty simple and straightforward, the layout. There's nothing complicated. I've often had people ask me previously, okay, but what does so-and-so mean? You know, explain it to me, how does it work? And I don't think that there would be any confusion with this particular interface. So let's look at an example. We have the USD JPY, currently says that they have 87% win potential. So they're very confident that it will be a put, in other words, that the market will be heading down. And if you're new to how options work, you can always think of putting something down. You know, you take something, you put it down, and you call out to someone, like calling up. Okay, so just quick little interjection there. Okay, so what this means is 87% win potential, that put, profit 87%. So if you're brand new to buying options, what that means, with any options really, is that you will get, if you put down $25, you will get back your $25 and an 87% increase on that. Of course, if you're wrong, or if they're wrong, you will lose your $25. So that's basically how it works. I always thought, why would that make any sense? Why would I only want 87% back? No, you get your $25 and 87% of that. All right, so let's take a look at this. So the charts, let's take a look at the USD JPY and also AUD USD. Some both of those, okay, a USD CAD, but let's just look at these two. USD JPY is a put, AUD USD is a call. I don't think I'm going to make any trades right now, but let's just take a look at this. So I typed in AUD USD, and you can see that it's actually been on quite a nice little upward trajectory over here. I don't have a drawing tool, it seems. Alright, well, doesn't matter. You can see over here it's going higher, higher, higher because we have higher lows, yeah? And we can see that it's heading up. So I'd say that overall that's good. That's on a daily basis. So let's go down to maybe 15 minutes. And yeah, same thing. We're basically on an upward trajectory over here, so I'd be comfortable with that signal. It seems to make sense. It's always good to check, right? USD JPY put. So I'm just going to put in USD JPY. And I'll just take the top one. Doesn't really matter. And yeah, as you can see, a put would make sense because we're heading down, and it hit this level over here where there seems to be some resistance, and now it's heading down. So I would say that down on that also makes sense. So just a quick example of how you do this. The software has done all of the hard work for you, looking at the whole market and determining which options are ripe, if you want to call it that way, for trading, giving you the direction and giving you the confidence that it's correct. Of course, it's never 100% correct. Once again, the software that's doing this, so you don't get 100%. But this looks very promising. I like the interface. It's plain and simple and clean. And you can also, if you just look over here, if you hover over the contact, you have a general support email over there, and I've heard that their support is really good. I haven't tested it out myself quite yet, but it really sounds like they're on the ball. So if we look at some other things, they also have market news. I looked at the economic calendar. It currently is not working. I'm sure they'll be updating that. And if you look at your connected brokers, you can actually have more than one broker connected, which is really great to have, because you might not know this, but with binary options, actually also with Forex, each broker actually determine their own pricing. It means that in general the markets for everybody move in the same directions, but so if there's upward move, it would be upward move across the board, but the exact price is not always exactly the same, right? And because of that, there's small inefficiencies in different brokers, and by spreading that risk around, you can actually gain a competitive edge over the market by spreading your risk to more than one broker. Of course, you must have the money to do that, so please remember, trading is risky, right? Never risk money that you cannot afford to lose. So don't go crazy on this. Always remember that, and I've also mentioned that on my site easytradingsignals.com numerous times, so please keep that in mind. Okay, so in my case I put down $250 because that's the minimum starting balance, and I also mentioned in my article on easytradingsignals.com that I kind of had to sneak in and make an arrangement to be able to show you this video, because I'm in the US. A lot of you might know that, so I shouldn't really have access to the system, but I was able to secure a spot in order to actually show you how the system works and to do some trading on it. Okay, so what I'll be doing going forward in this week is to play some trades, and I'll let you know how it goes, and you're welcome to subscribe, and as always, trade easy, and talk to you next time.